Welcome to this year's Final Born Shine. We have a wide variety of performances this afternoon.
Children and teachers have spent the last 2 months practicing their skills, and today will perform together in front of an audience for the very first time.
Each act will perform and they will receive comments from our panel of judges.
Our judges today are Reverend Richard King, Miss Gearing and AHBS DJ Webbo.
To start us off, we have a group of magicians looking to trick their way to the trophy.
An excellent start to the show. Now, over to the judges.
Oh, okay, what a great start. Fantastic, absolutely glorious. I am the DJ one, by the way, just in case you was wondering who I was. That was glorious, a team effort. It's always difficult. When you're up there on your own, it's fine, because you've only got yourself to blame, but when you're working with other people, it's tough, so you've got to rely on your friends, and your teachers, obviously, to actually pull that together, and I thought you did it absolutely brilliantly, and I was completely bemused and confused, as well as excited. So well done, congratulations. Great start, always tough being first.
Start to that. I thought it was a polished routine. I could tell that you had been practicing very hard. I was sitting there trying to work out how you were doing that magic trick. I'm sure everyone else was doing the same thing. And I really like that bit where you were throwing and catching. That was a little bit different to your initial performance. So you'd obviously worked on it and developed it from before. And amazing skills, Mrs. Buckman. Very impressive.
So when the 5 of you came on, I didn't quite know what to expect, and I'm amazed. That was fantastic. I've got a friend who does magic, and what he's taught me is, look to see how the trick is being done. And I don't know how you did that. It went in that ear, it came out that ear, it went down your back and came out your trouser leg. I was looking at everybody's hands, and I still couldn't work out how you did it. So that was a fantastic start to the show. Well done, and congratulations. Great performance. Thank you.
Girls, hang on a second.
We're going for an 8.
So, 8, 10, 20.
us off is a group of magicians. Oh, now we will see a dance performance from three Year 5 girls and Miss Murphy.
Hello everyone, before we begin, I just wanted to say that I'm really thrilled to be chosen for Ball to Shine. I had a fantastic time practicing with the girls, but I did have a bit of a problem. All the best groups in the world, whether they're singers or dancers, they all come in odd numbers, apart from the Fab Four, and I'm not Lennon or McCartney, ask your mum. And we all know what happened to the Spice Girls when 5 became 4, ask Bobo. So I thought, who could help us to be, and now go from an average 4 to a fabulous 5, and I thought, I need friends, someone who loves his school, someone who loves Born to Shine, someone who's been here and knows what they're doing. So I'd like to introduce you to our special guest. Please clap your hands for Mrs. Davis.
To the dance floor tonight. Let go, stop,
Quite incredible. Judges, what do you think?
Quite incredible indeed. I'm one of these people that my feet won't move unless maybe there's a football there. So to dance is difficult for me. To do it in public is something I couldn't do. I just want to say that was fabulous. The energy. You were also happy and smiley, and that just got everybody involved, and everybody was clapping and cheering, and it was such a happy thing. So well done. I loved it, and I thought you were all brilliant, and I hope you're not too out of puff now. So thank you. That was fab.
I'm the same, absolutely couldn't put one foot in front of the other without tripping over, so that was glorious. I think the difficult thing is doing is A, to remember the steps, B, to remember the routine, but also keep it in sync, which I think you did perfectly. It has to be said. You absolutely nailed that part of it, which is the difficult bit about it. And one of the other things to do is, I've seen this happen before, is like counting the steps in your head. I didn't see anyone's lips moving when it came to that. Loved the bit of the cheer on the back. I think that got the crowd going, and that's what you're doing. You've entertained us very well. Thank you very much indeed. That's brilliant.
anticipation on your faces, especially Mrs. Davis. She was thinking hard there. I'm wondering who the biggest diva was in the girl band, because there's always one, isn't there, that just work well together. Again, fantastic. I really liked the way you got everyone clapping and joining in, and I could tell that you had worked really hard and practiced a lot with that. Well done.
From me, I've got a 9.
Go 7.
It's time now for some drumming from a group of Year 6 boys in this town.
Well, I have been enjoying the sound of drumming echoing along the corridors for the last few weeks, so I can tell that you have been working very hard. Some fantastic skills there. You've obviously been practicing. I really enjoyed the counter rhythms and the perfect timing, and I could tell. Who was the leader there? Who was leading you? Did you take it in turns? Yeah. You took it in turns.
The boys each had a lead role each, so Jack counted the scene, and then we had a little interim chest in the middle, and Kieran had part at the end.
Brilliant. So some real musicianship skills there, and some budding stars for the future, I think. Fantastic, well done.
They taught me very well.
I was told by someone once, always leave the crowd wanting more, and I think that's what you did. It was short and it was sharp and it got us into the mood, and I was thinking, well, I could listen to this for quite some time, and then you left it there and I'm thinking, I think just do a little encore. That's what I was thinking, which is a great way of doing it, so well done, absolutely glorious.
I feel I know a little bit about drumming, not because I'm a drummer, but because my son Andy is a drummer. And Andy introduced me to a guy called Lars Ulrich, not literally, but Lars Ulrich is the drummer of Metallica. And he took me to a concert, this is Andy took me to a concert, to see Lars Ulrich drum. And Lars Ulrich's drumming is amazing. And for a while, Andy wanted to be like Lars Ulrich. And he had his drum kit at home, and he wasn't like Lars Ulrich. And the noise was deafening, and I got a headache the whole time. And then he got better, and then I got really into the beat and thought, this is great. And that's exactly what I did when you were drumming. I got into the beat. I thought it was great. I thought the way you came, the rhythm was fabulous, and coordinating it and individually was fab. But like has already been said, it stopped. I thought, oh, do more, because it was good. So it was great, and keep going, because you've got real talent there. So thank you very much for that. It was wonderful. Thank you. Okay. 7 from me. I've got 8.
And 8 from me as well.
Time for some violin with Daphne and Miss Turner.
Thank you for that. Judges, over to you.
I'm absolutely blown away with the diversity we've had so far as well. I wasn't expecting violins for a second, so that's absolutely glorious. I know nothing about violin playing. I just know that it's a beautiful thing to hear, and that must take so much concentration. Well done. Absolutely brilliant.
I like to think of myself as a bit of a musician, and I can tell you that the violin is most definitely the hardest instrument to learn to play, and the hardest instrument to make it sound anything like less of a...
Why?
I was going to say something about cats, but I thought that would be a little bit mean. But I think you did a really good job of making it sound musical and working together. And I think at some points you were playing different notes there. Was that intentional? Did I get a bit of harmony going on?
Our method was just keep going. Just
Yeah.
tuning my violin at 1 o'clock.
Great.
It was at lunchtime.
It was like a modern 20th century composition. Beautiful, thank you.
Yes, I can affirm that actually getting the violin not to scrape is really hard. You nailed it. There was not one note that made me go, ooh, that's slightly off. So that was fantastic. And it was actually beautiful. There was something quite haunting and really kind of melodic and complimentary about the two of you. So I thought that was quite superb and well done. And I'm amazed. Fantastic. Congratulations on such a great performance. Thank you. Eight from me.
I've got a 7.
7.
Next up, we have some singing from Rosie and Tracy. something crazy?
I love crazy.
Oh, my life has been a series of doors in my face, and then suddenly I bump into you.
I was thinking the same thing. It's like I've been searching my whole life to find my own place. Maybe it's the party talking or the chocolate fondue.
But with you,
my
I
place.
see your face,
And
and
it's
it's
nothing
like
I
I've
have
never
ever
known
known
before.
Love is an open door. Love is an open door. Love is an open door.
With you,
Love is an open door. I think it's crazy.
What?
We finish each other.
sound yes.
That's what I was going to say.
I've never met someone who thinks so much like me. Jinx, jinx again. Our mental synchronization can have but one explanation. You and I were just meant to be. Say goodbye to the pain of the past. We don't have to feel anymore. Love is an open door.
Love is an open door. Love is an open door.
With you,
Love is an open door. Can I say something crazy? Will you marry me?
Makes it something crazier.
Some beautiful singing there. Let's see what the judges think.
I don't know what to say. What I know is in my job, sometimes I have to stand up in front of lots of people, do a wedding or a baptism or a service of some kind. What I know I could not do is stand in front of anybody and sing. So bravo, that was great. And actually, you put a smile on everybody's face. It was fun. It felt really happy. We could feel that you relaxed into it, enjoyed it more, and that made everybody else enjoy it more. And as you hear, you got the biggest cheer. So that was fantastic. And congratulations, not least because I know you were nervous beforehand. It didn't show, so brilliant. Congratulations to you both.
Once again, absolutely, I echo all of that. Not just singing, there was dancing involved, there was acting. Putting those three together created the whole performance. It just wasn't one thing, it was the other thing, and they all have to go hand in hand, and to finish all with a proposal at the end. And as you heard, the ah and the ooh, and then the round of applause, it must make you feel good, and you deserve to feel good, because that was brilliant. Well done.
I think I must have seen the film Frozen probably about 30 times, because I have a little person in my house who is a very big fan. And I must say, watching that was like watching the film, but in a real life, better situation. I enjoyed it more than the film. I think you made a wonderful Hans, Tracy. And Rosie, your singing voice is absolutely beautiful. I think you obviously worked really hard together. Very brave, singing in front of each other, and like the other judges said, acting and dancing as well. Very impressive. Well done.
Loved it. 9.
I've got a 9 as well.
A near perfect.
More singing now from two brothers and Miss Lily.
is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary. Now E is even more than anyone that you adore. Love is all that I can give to you. Love is more than just a game for two. If love can make it, take my heart, yeah, please don't break it. Love was made for me and you.
An excellent bit of singing and dancing. Judges, what do you make of that?
Again, singing in front of people is not for the faint-hearted, and I think you did a wonderful job. I thought it was just getting into the old-fashioned swing, you know, the old-school classic, and then suddenly the mashup with Cheryl Cole, that was a real surprise and a real added bonus. Fantastic job, well done.
Mash up, absolutely, yeah. It was good, and I wasn't expecting that, and that's what I liked about it. And then it flipped it back again, which is great. It kept us on at the edge of our seats. It kept us wondering where you're going to go next. Once again, you left us wanting more, and I think that is the thing about performance. If you want to see a little bit more of what you've just been doing, then I think you've achieved what you're supposed to achieve. So well done, you two. Absolutely fantastic effort. You should be very, very proud of yourself. Well done.
This has been such fun, hasn't it? The last half an hour has been brilliant. I'd like to start and do the whole thing again because it was just wonderful. Firstly, the three of you have got such great voices. I mean, the singing was just fantastic. Like the judges have said, I love the styles from one to the other. It kept us on our toes because we weren't expecting the mash change and then back again. So I just want to applaud you. I really, really enjoyed it. And you got our feet tapping. And there was a big cheer at the end. Congratulations. I hope you enjoyed it and received the love that was coming your way. So congratulations. Eight from me.
I've got an 8.
Before we hand out the trophy, have the scores over there. Thank you again to the children and the adults. Thank you to Mr. King, who's turned the hall into some kind of working man's club. Thanks to the judges. And I'm going to hand it back to them. And the winner, as well as getting a shield, also gets to perform again.
Now it is time for results from the judging panel.
I should imagine you've probably all worked it out because I'm sure you're all very, very good at maths. Yes. So do you know who the winner was then? Congratulations, just before I actually tell the winner, everybody that got up onto that stage is a winner. I know it's cliche, I know it's an old thing to say, but literally to be as brave as that, to get up in front of all your friends and all your peers and a lot of your parents is not easy. So well done to every single one of you. A round of applause for that. Of course, there does have to be a winner because otherwise we had to go into lockdown, I believe they call it on the X Factor, and we would have to decide who it was. But we didn't have to do that. The out-and-out winners were Rosie and Tracy. I'm sure you actually made up that you've got to do the whole thing again, which is great news. There you go. Well done, my honey. Very, very good performance. How bad am I not even knowing that there's a film called Frozen? I'm just joking, of course. Well done. Well done. You've got to put the mask on again, haven't you? What, round of applause for them, just while they're getting ready.
Okay, can I just say something crazy?
I love crazy.
All my life has been a series of doors in my face, and then suddenly I bump into you.
I was thinking the same thing, because like, I've been searching my whole life to find my own place. Maybe it's the party talking, or the chocolate fondue.
But with you,
I found my
I see your
place.
face. And it's not like I've ever known before.
Love is an open door. Love is an open door. Love is an open door. With you, love is an open door. I think it's crazy.
What?
We finish each other's
Soldiers.
That's what I was going to say.
I've never met someone who thinks so much like me. Jinx, jinx again. Our mental synchronization can have the one explanation. You and I were just meant to be.
Say
Goodbye to the pain of the past. We don't have to feel it anymore. Love is an open door.
love is an open door. You want to do so much more.
With you,
Love is an open door. Can I say something crazy? Will you marry me?
can I say something crazier? Yeah.